Right now in America, a college degree makes you more likely to be unemployed than someone who only finished high school. That has never happened before, not once, in decades of data. And on July 13th, 200 of the world's top economists signed a letter explaining exactly why. This isn't some random online petition. 16 Nobel Prize winners signed it. So did senior people inside Anthropic, Google, and OpenAI, the very companies building the AI everyone's scared of. When the people building the machine and the people who study economies for a living agree on something, you should probably pay attention. The letter itself is only 4 sentences long, but here's the core of it. AI could become radically more powerful over the next 10 years, triggering an economic transformation bigger than the Industrial Revolution, except instead of taking 100 years, it might happen in 1 or 2 decades. AI pioneer Yoshua Bengio put it bluntly. It is highly plausible that AI will drastically transform our economies. Not might, plausible. And the letter names the #1 risk directly: large-scale job displacement. This isn't a future problem. It's already in the data. A Stanford study tracked workers aged 22 to 25 in the most AI-exposed jobs and found their employment dropped 16% after generative AI spread through their industries. 16%. Gone. Look at what's already happening on the ground. Last October, Amazon cut around 14,000 corporate jobs, right after its CEO admitted AI agents would be taking over some roles. That same month, Amazon, UPS, and Target combined cut more than 60,000 jobs. And for recent college grads specifically, unemployment climbed to 5.8%, while underemployment, meaning grads stuck in jobs that don't even need a degree, hit its highest point since COVID. Now here's the part most videos on this topic skip. Not everyone agrees AI is actually the villain here. Some top economists, including voices at UBS, argue this looks more like a broad hiring freeze than an AI takeover, pointing out that young workers in the UK and Japan aren't seeing the same collapse. And even Anthropic's own CEO, who once predicted half of entry-level white-collar jobs could vanish and unemployment could hit 20%, has since walked that number back. So which is it? Probably some of both: a slowing economy and a technology that's quietly eating the tasks that used to train new hires. So what does this actually mean for you? Companies aren't hiring with less experience required. They're demanding more of it, even for entry-level roles. Nearly 40% of tech entry-level postings now ask for 2+ years of experience. But some doors are wide open. Healthcare, cybersecurity, skilled trades, and government hiring are all growing. IBM is tripling its entry-level hiring, specifically in software, cybersecurity, and AI engineering. And students with real internship experience get hired at double the rate of those without. Here's the uncomfortable truth. This letter isn't really about robots stealing jobs in some sci-fi sense. It's 200 of the smartest people on the planet saying the rules of getting hired have already changed, and most of the world hasn't noticed yet. If this video helped you see the bigger picture, hit subscribe